Welcome everyone. My name is Susan Hayes and I'm the Director of Superarts Academy of Performing Arts. I'll be presenting these dance classes, which will include a warm-up, teaching a dance routine, followed by a cool down at the end. I'm delighted to be doing this, as my wish is for you all to discover the wisdom of your body and the joy of dancing. So please ensure you have a clear open space, water nearby, and consult with your GP if necessary. If you have any inquiries or any feedback, please visit our website www.superarts.co.uk. Enjoy. Hi everybody, so we now begin, but actually before we start to move, I would just like to talk us through the body, which we do with our infants anyway from when they arrive to their classes. So when we're doing our isolations and our exercises, which we'll be doing shortly, we want our feet slightly apart under our hip bones, where the bones are, just underneath your hip bones. The toes are facing forward and the knees are soft, so don't really stretch your knees. So on the side, you want a nice straight spine. You pull in the belly button just a little bit towards the spine, just a little bit, not too much. Doesn't affect your shoulders, nothing else. And your feet and your knees are slightly bent. Arms are nice and relaxed by your side. Nice long neck. And then the last thing, top of your head, is just the feet are going into the ground. Top of the head is reaching to the ceiling. So we want to elongate our spine, so then the blood and the oxygen can move more freely around our bodies, and then that can go to the muscles, which obviously that's what we need. And just one more thing, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. So for the little ones, just imagine you've got a neck like a giraffe, nice long neck. So the ears are away from your shoulders, or you could imagine long earrings for the girls, so keeping away again. You don't want to do this. In an exercise when we're doing our shoulders and we're going up and down, that's fine. But when we're just standing nice and relaxed, a little bit of space under the armpits, just do that a few times, just relaxing your arms. Nice deep breath, breathing in, breathing out. And just rocking backwards and forwards on your feet, going forward on your toes, back on your heels, forward and back. And then just find the middle place. So we're nice and secure. And the floor is supporting you. The energy is coming up from the ground to support you. And you have a connection to the sky and beyond. And that's going to hold you in this space. And from here, we can move anywhere we like, but we have this nice, relaxed posture. And the isolations will begin with the head looking down and front, and the head looking up and forward. So that will be explained in the next section. But just to say, just to check out your posture each time before we start the routine. So we continue, and now we're going to do the isolations. As the weeks progress, I won't be talking you through this every time, because you'll know it, so we would just do it with the music. But obviously for the first couple of sessions, I will talk you through and explain what we're doing. So we're going to go through the body. So we've got our head going forward and straight and up and forward and down, center, up, again, and down, center, up, and front, and down. So just stay there for the moment. Feel the stretch on the back of your neck. Come back to the center every time, and then looking up, don't drop. So when you go backwards, don't drop your head. Just lift, like you're lifting your chest up to the ceiling, and there's still a gap here. We're not closing that space. We're just going to look up, chest to the ceiling, to the sky, and then come back to center. Okay? So that's forward and back. And now we're going to go to your right, so you're looking over your shoulder, and center, and left, and center. Keep those shoulders nice and still, and center, and left, your right, and center, and left, and center, right, last time, left, center. And you can see the shoulders don't move. We don't move our body with our head. We want to isolate it, which we just moved our head. So the isolations are just to go through our body and find out the parts they can move without the other parts moving with them. So after that, we're going to lean your ear to your shoulder, and you're going to stretch the other hand away. So you want to stretch this part of our neck, and then come back to the center. And head over and stretch, and back to the center. And once more each side, and stretch, and center, and stretch, and center. Now, these exercises I'm doing obviously facing the camera. But with you and your little ones, or with you and your parents or your friends, you can face each other. And then you're going to be like a mirror, like you're mirroring me at the moment, which means you're going that way, so we're all both going to this side, and then we're going to that side. So that's entirely up to you. So after the head, shoulders up to the ears and drop, and up to the ears and drop, and up to the ears and drop, up to the ears and drop. Very good. Now we've got one shoulder, next shoulder, drop, and down. So right, left, right, and down. So for the little ones, they can get quicker. Yeah, you can just do that if you want to. But nice and slow to start with, so the body can learn. The body learns by repetition. So just repeating, and then the body will sort of digest it. So it will understand what we're doing. So the other shoulder up, join, and down, and left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, up, up, down, down. Just give your arms a shake in between. That's it. Nice. Just make sure your feet are firmly in the ground. So we've done the arms, the shoulders rather, and we've done our head. Now we're going to just put our arms up here. So your elbows are out. We're going to keep looking front, or keep looking at the person you're with, and we're going to move our arms. So this is to get your spine moving. It's really important to get that spine agile. If you do that 4 times, lower your hands slightly and do it again. But keeping your head still, like a swivel stick. So you're a swivel stick. Very good. Okay. So now move your feet a little bit wider. I'll go back a little bit here. And we're going to bend our knees. We're going to move our hips. Now when we move our hips, we want to bend our knees because then we can get a bigger range. With straight legs, we can't do it as much, and we can put strain on our back. So bending your knees. So starting with your right side, forward, left, back. Now imagine you're stirring a big pot. Yeah, big pot, stirring around. Big. Yeah, very good. How big can you make it? Now go the other way. Left, forward, right, back, left, forward, right. And 2 more. Big stirring around. And your body can just follow. The upper body just follows the hips. Okay, so hopefully this feels more open now. Then we're going to go to our knees. So, feet together. We're going to bend our knees. Now keeping the feet flat, thighs together, we're going to imagine you've got two little pencils on the front of your knees, and you're going to draw little circles. So we're going to go round, and 2, and 3, and 4. Other way, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So all for the mums and dads, aunts and uncles, grandpas, grandmas. That is a really good exercise because you're exercising and circling your knees, and you're circling your ankles, and you're sort of massaging your feet all at the same time. So it's a great exercise. I do that one a lot. Yeah, so good. So again, for the adults, if you feel at any time your lower back aches a little bit, yeah, just put your hands behind your knees here, and as you breathe in, for nothing, do nothing on the in-breath, but as you breathe out, you're just going to pull and round your back and relax, breathing in, and then as you breathe out, pulling against your hands round that back, and you should feel a stretch here. So when you come out of any position, when you're slightly bent over, always do that slowly, so you don't want to pull on your back. So really make sure you really listen to your body and listen to how far you can go each time. Okay, so that is the isolations through the body. Head, shoulders, arms, hips, knees, and we've got the last thing. What do you think that would be? See if you can tell Mummy or Daddy what would be the last thing. Feet. Very good. So, the feet. Now here, you may want to hold on to something or hold on to each other. But one person do it at a time. Don't do this together because you may get a bit wobbly. So one person holds your hands while the other one puts their foot in the air and makes a big circle with their foot. You can go any way you want. Yeah? So like you're stirring. And then we do the other foot. So we go out, 2, 3, 4. Circle in. 1. And I'm just imagining I'm holding somebody's hands. 3, 4. But otherwise, you can put your hand on the wall, hand on a table, on a chair, or each other. Yeah, support one another. So we're going to do it with the music, but at the very end, there's just a little bit of the music, and I just want to teach you that. So we're going to breathe in and breathe out. And then I want you to give yourselves a round of applause. How well you've done. And then if you're facing somebody, you can just face them or just face the camera, and you're going to do a step. And if you're a boy, you're going to bow, or if you're a girl, you're going to step, put this foot behind you and just do a nice bow, and you finish that section. Well done. Are we ready? Head forward, up, forward, up, to the right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and lean, stretch, lean, stretch, lean, stretch, lean, stretch, shoulders, up, down, up, down, up, and right, left, down, right, left, repeat it, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now left shoulder, down, very good, arms up, swing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, arms lower, that's hips, round, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, big, like a big stir in your pot, other way. How big can you make your circle? Keep those knees nice and bent, feet together, knees, 2, 3, other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, leg out, circle your foot, other way, circle, the last bit, breathe in, out, round of applause, very good, and step, and curtsy. Well done, very, very good. Okay, so now the fun bit, now the dance routine. So we're going to start feet apart, hands on your hips for the girls, behind your back for the boys, or just let them loose, whatever you want to do. Bend the knees, hip bumps. So hip bump, bump, bump. So 2 8s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next one, feet together, hands across, roll, up, forward, up, forward, up, forward, up. Your hands are across, fists, they go forward as if you're going to the camera, and they circle around one another. You can do it slowly, or you can do it fast, whatever you want to do. So we do that forward and up 4 times. Let's put those two together. So, bend the knees, hips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, roll up, down, forward, and, very good. The next thing, little jumps. This is really for the little ones. For the older people, if you want to just bend your knees, gentle bend. Protect your back, keep your belly in a little bit. Arm up in the air. Any arm, both arms if you wish. I'm just going to do one arm today. And the arm goes side to side. And we do that as we do the little jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. You let your head go. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you notice 2 8s, which is a music term, but 2 8s of everything. And then the last bit is just 8 marching. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'll notice it's mainly 2 8s of everything we do. So now, after we've done the jumps for 2 8s, we're now going to march 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So really get those knees up as high as you can. Who can get them up the highest in the family? Get those knees up. Very good. And then the last thing is we're going to step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, clap. When you do the clap, just to give yourself a bit more movement, because we want to take up some space as long as you're safe. We don't want to do everything here. Our bodies love to breathe, expand, make it bigger. So we step, clap, step, reach for that clap, reach, reach. And then we repeat it all over again. So with the music, we're going to do it twice. But for now, we're just going to go through it without the music. I'll count you and tell you as we're going along. And let's see how we go. So let's just take a deep breath before we start. And hopefully you've had some water. So I've just had some water earlier. And again, take another deep breath in. And breathe out. And again, for the older, taller people, if you can breathe out through your nose, that's great. But it doesn't, for this, just breathe. Remember to breathe. We don't want to hold our breath. We never want to do that. We want that breath to go in through our bodies. So, feet apart. Bend those knees. Hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll. Up and forward. Up. Forward. 4 times we do this. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, clap. And you can do the claps high. You can do them low. Bend those knees. Don't bend forward with straight legs, please. Bend your knees when you go down. We don't want any pressure here. Protect this. Pull in here a little bit. That protects your back. Good. So, are we ready to do it with the music? Yes. Great stuff. So we're now going to do the routine to music. So we'll do it a few times because on the music we're going to do it through twice. Okay? So if you need to rewind the video so you can go back over the steps as often as you like, and then we'll now do it with the music. Okay? You can do this. And if you go wrong, make it up. Absolutely. Just have a little dance and do what you like, and then just come back in with it when you can. Okay? So just remember, breathe. So anything you like to start with, turn, off we go. Hips, and get bigger. Into the roll, forward. What comes next? Jump. And we're going to march. Knees up. Step. Clap. Reach. Start again. Roll. Forward. Up. Forward. Up. Forward. Arms to the camera. And 1. Get ready to march. Knees up. Very good. And we're just going to breathe. Breathe out. And one more time. Breathe. Are you ready? We're going to do it one more time. Twice through. 1. And bigger. And roll. Keep those legs together. Jump. Go round if you want to. And march. Knees up. And clap. Step, clap. Again. Last time, you can make it. Roll. Forward. And breathe. Hello. Thank you very much. See you next week. So after all your hard work comes the best bit, I think, maybe. It's when we have a nice relaxation. Okay, so first of all, I just ask you to rub your hands together. So remember the posture, the things we went through at the very beginning. Rub your hands, get some heat in those hands, and then you're just going to massage your face. So I'm going to come a little bit closer. Just massage gently, gently, gently over your face. Going forward and up and out along the sides. One more time. Ooh. And then with little hands, cups like this, just cup the head from the front to the back, from the front to the back. And you want to bring the blood to the surface, okay? And then with your hand, just a very little, like a little fist, but not very, not a tight fist. And you're going to have your palm up, and you're going to just gently pat down, turn the palm down, and gently pat. Turn the palm up, gently pat, turn the palm down, gently pat. And if you put your arms down, you may find one feels a little bit longer than the other, so let's get the other one the same. Little fist, gentle fist, just gently pat, palm up, turn the palm down, gently pat, turn the palm up, gently pat, and turning the palm down. Just flick your fingers, yeah, like you've got chewing gum on your fingers, get rid of it. Get rid of it, have a bit of a shake. Ooh. Shake your head, shake your hips, shake your back. Very good. Oh, yes. Oh, and then just breathe in again, breathing in, breathe out. We're going to bend our knees. See, my knees are over my feet. Try not to do this. You want support, so knees over your feet. Breathing in. Breathing out. Two more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Nice and gentle breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. So standing nice and tall. Take your heels off the ground and drop. Heels up. Drop. And this gets all the nerve endings in your feet. And you're opening up the channels in your body. Two more. Up. And drop, and up, and drop. Shake the leg, shake the other leg, shake. Thanks for all your hard work and being here. Well done.